Welcome, everyone. My name's Glenn McKnight, and I'm doing the interviews of the fantastic schools that are being run on internet governance. So we have our special guest today from the Ghana School of Internet Governance, Sarata Omane. Go ahead, tell us about the school.
Thank you so much, Glenn. And greetings to everybody. It's been a wonderful 2021, even though we had COVID all over. To start with, once again, my name is Sarata Omane, and I'm the Vice President for E-Governance and Internet Governance Foundation for Africa, the convener for Ghana School on Internet Governance. I'm also the program manager for the Ghana School on Internet Governance Fellowship. I have been a fellow for ICANN, AFRISIC, and also an ISOC member, the Ghana chapter. And I have my background in marketing. Well, the Ghana School on Internet Governance is an annual event, and it's duly recognized by the Dynamic Coalition on Schools of Internet Governance. The Ghana SIG, in short, came to being in August 2019, when a group of young Ghanaians, that is myself, Raymond, Jacob, and Sedem, we've been participating in the internet governance ecosystem. So we thought it was as an opportunity to give back to society. So this is what gave birth to the Ghana School on Internet Governance. And our main aim is to give diverse people from different sectors the opportunity to also acquire some background skills so that they can also contribute meaningfully when it comes to issues in the internet governance system. And also an opportunity for the people who will pass through the school to participate in the internet governance locally during the regional sessions or on the international level. Another aim of the school is to unearth and raise new internet global leaders. So not only for Ghana, but in the international community as well, and also contribute in policy decision. So the school has a multi-stakeholder approach that we use. Participants that goes through the school are from diverse background. We have the business community in there, ISP providers, we have academia, we have the civil society, we have the internet registries also in there as well. So it's kind of cut across for a number of people. We also have NGOs who apply, and once you're able to make the mark, we give you the opportunity to participate. We have a few journalists who have also applied, and we have people from the Dental Council that are also part of our fellows. Well, looking at our achievement, last year, we started with our first Ghana School on Internet Governance, and currently some of our fellows are participating in ICANN meetings. Some are also joining various working groups, observing, when you enter the system, sometimes there are lots of confusion, so you have to take a gradual step to understand what goes on there. We have some of them also joining the ISOC chapter and growing gradually from there. And a number of them are also kind of advocates now in their various organizations, championing the cause of internet governance within their organizations. So that's something good that I think so far we've been able to unearth using the Ghana School on Internet Governance.
So during the last year and this year, how has COVID-19 affected your school? Did you go virtual? Did you go hybrid? Did you stop your operation? So tell us the impact of what COVID has done to you guys.
Well, Glenn, as we all know, 2020 has a lot of challenges, and Ghana is no exception to that.
Right.
So 2020 being our first Ghana School on Internet Governance, it was earmarked to take off somewhere in June. But unfortunately for us, Ghana went on lockdown on March 30th.
Okay.
It was a big blow, but you know, as the saying goes, necessity is the mother of invention. So the team quickly strategized, and then we decided to use an online version as well. And our aim is to reschedule the face-to-face session at a later date in the year. So we rescheduled to November 2020 for the face-to-face session. And we had a 1-month online session with the fellows. It was quite difficult, you know, a number of them taking an online course for 1 month and working as well. It wasn't easy. But gradually, we selected 30 participants, but we had 26 of them sailing through successfully to the next phase. So we didn't have that much of an issue with the COVID. We went on with our online, and by November, there was an ease in the regulations in COVID. So we were able to do the face-to-face session as well. So we had a 1-month session online and a 3-day session face-to-face. We also adopted the use of remote instructors, because our initial plan, we're going to have our instructors with us on site.
Okay.
So during our face-to-face session, we had our instructors, majority of them joining us online to have more discussions with the fellows. However, those who were in Ghana and had the privilege of traveling, even though we had limited movement, they were able to join us on site, and it was quite interesting. You know. So we had COVID all right, but we were able to go through with our Ghana Sick event.
Besides the COVID-19, what other challenges have you folks had? Have you had challenges of getting international speakers to come, or funding challenges, or recognition of the school, since it's a relatively new school? Well, any other direct or indirect challenges you guys have faced?
Yeah, so it's relatively a new school. It's quite young, and we are all, let me say, volunteers, you know. So it's not easy combining with our regular job, but if you are determined to do something, you push all out to do it.
Gotcha.
So in terms of recognition, we are still working out with a number of organizations locally for them to see the benefit of what we are doing, to get them involved so that they could partner with us and push this agenda forward. In terms of traveling for our speakers, we had a number of speakers who were supposed to join us to fly in. However, due to the COVID restrictions, they were not able to fly down. And even within Ghana, we had some instructors who were supposed to come outside of Accra, but due to movement, they were not able to come down. So they had to join us remotely. Yeah, funding is an issue. We started the school with funds from our individual pockets, that's the team. Gradually, we are getting to be known out there. We are seeking for support from other institutions who are in the ecosystem. And it's been quite remarkable, let me say. We started 2020. We had no idea where funds were going to come from, but we knew we were going to use funds from our pocket to start it. But luckily for us, we were able to get some organizations within the region to come along to support us to run it. And it was very successful.
Great, great.
Yeah.
Now let's move to this year and beyond. What's your plans for and when will the event happen? And what are some? Do you have a theme for the next Ghana School?
Okay. So what we have done this year is due to the success story we had from last year.
Yes.
We are continuing with a 1 month online section and then a 1 week face-to-face session.
Oh, okay.
Currently, we have 38 participants who are going through the online session. The online session started on the 3rd of May and it will be ending on the 28th of May. About 90% of the fellows have completed their online session and are yet to submit their report. The second phase, which is going to be an on-site program, will start on the 28th of June to 2nd of July. And we have some of our resource persons this time because of the ease of movement. We're going to have some of our resource persons flying in to have a good session with our fellows. We're also going to still go on with the use of our remote participation for our instructors. This gives us the opportunity to bring in expertise from different parts of the region, you know, as well as beyond Africa, to share their knowledge and skills with the fellows. So we don't really have a specific team for the Ghana Sick program. However, we have a team for the various days, indicating what we are going to go through on the various days. So some of the team, it includes the internet ecosystem. And under this team, we are going to look at the internet governance, the actors and stakeholders in there. We are also going to delve into ISPs and connectivity. This is to give them some fair idea of what goes on within that. And we also know that digital inclusion is key. So that is also an area that we will touch on. And we'll be looking at cyber security, data protection, and human rights as well.
Is there any topics that are particular? And all of these are very, very excellent topics, and I think most of the other schools, you know, in one shape or form, cover the same type of topics. But what is the Ghana flavor? Is there a hot button that is really relevant and particular to the situation in Ghana?
Yes, so we're going to look mainly, especially with the data protection and human rights. That is something that is kind of key within this year. The data protection agency we have in Ghana is doing a lot, and there are a lot of education going on how to handle data. And you know, as even Ghana, we deal with data. So it's an opportunity for us to let our fellows delve into what data is about, how to handle data in your organization. If somebody gives you his or her data, how you should handle it, taking the right information you require from clients and not necessarily um, collecting all data where you don't know where it's going to end up. And also helping it's also an opportunity for the fellows to ask more questions when it comes to the telcos. What information are they collecting about us? What are the laws governing data collection, data protection, and that sort? So I think that is one topic that is key that we
Okay,
will delve into.
excellent. Okay, is there anything else you'd like to share with us?
Well, I would like to first of all thank our board members.
Okay,
They've been very supportive, which you are one of them. We are grateful.
thank you.
We're also grateful to VSIG, Virtual School of Internet Governance. You are always there on call to support us. We are really grateful to you. We also want to thank the various stakeholders that are developing the interest in internet policy. And we hope every break, every corner, we're going to have fellows in there who are going to share, who are going to reach out to a number of people to bring them into the ecosystem so that the meaningful discussions can go on within the ecosystem. We also look forward to solidifying our partnership with similar institutions, just as we have done with VSIG. And we also welcome both local and international organizations who would like to collaborate with Ghana-SIG to push our agenda forward.
Wow. Well, thank you for that. I'm so impressed with what you guys are doing, and also the students that have participated with VSIG, and anything we can help, you can always reach out and contact us, and happy to assist you. This is an interesting model that you have, because so many of the other ones we've seen and interviewed, they've been around for 10 years or 5 years. They've had a long history. You guys did remarkable stuff so quickly, and you've had good numbers and excellent students. So my hat goes off. I don't have a hat, but my hat goes off.
Yeah, thanks. And actually, to add to it, Glenn, this year, even though we limited it to Ghanaians, we have fellows from outside Ghana who are joining us. You know, we have about 4. We have some from Nigeria as well as Benin. They have taken the online course and they are joining us for the face-to-face session.
Excellent.
So even though it's Ghana-SIG, we are reaching out beyond Ghana.
Yeah, it's Ghana and beyond.
Yes.
Oh, great. You'll have to change your name soon.
You see.
Well, that's great. Thank you so much. And we will hopefully see you at the IGF in Poland. We have the DC Coalition has a session, and this will be informative to the other chapters, because the idea of these interviews is to learn from each other. And sometimes we have challenges and we think we're unique, but other people have challenges too. But you know, the idea is that we're here to support each other. So again, thank you, and all the best to you and all the other members of the team.
Thank you, Glenn. And we are also grateful for what you're also doing out there.
Great. Thanks again.
You're welcome.